Alright, well there's the wreckage. The Zurak, or whatever they're called. Zyrak. We're going to set up camp right here. Air conditioner and stuff. Go ahead and take it over here. What do I got here? Tomatoes and wheat. Those are pretty good. Now that I know how the game's played. Oh, one of the hardest things I had to figure out in this game was where the backpack was. I looked and looked, thought I had to make it. Well, you don't. You just press J. If you look down here, at the bottom, see the little jetpack dude? If you press J, it goes on and off. I didn't know that for the longest time. And that thing can definitely get you out of trouble if you're fighting or something. And you want to save these as long as possible because they don't spoil. So if you get them, save them for emergencies. That's what I say. Alright, get us a motorcycle and we're off and running. Right now we're just going to go out and do some... because we're going to go try to find... Those are all the ships, large wreckage. Oh wow, there's 3 of them right here. Oh boy, isn't this going to be nice? Second thing I never knew, and I spent the longest time running around chasing them, getting them little boulders. If you press F5, you have a drone, and you start going straight at it. Disappears, scan again. And after you get up a few levels, you can get a drill, which goes a whole lot faster. Now you can see it. See the copper right there? Alright, then push F5 and you come out of it and now you got a mine right there. There's a silicon mine right here and there's an iron mine right here. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Don't forget about your oxygen. Move faster by flying too, sort of bounce your finger off your... But don't come crashing down too hard, because you'll break your leg. There's the iron. See, it's sort of like a blue color, guys. Okay, we got just about as much. We got a little bit more, so you really do need. If you want to keep the thing, you need to remember to pick it up. Don't forget about your oxygen, because you're on a planet with no oxygen. And there's the silicon. I don't really need to do that because we can see it. And those are the 3, pretty much those 3 and some wood are the 4 building structures of pretty much everything in this game. You think mining would be a good way to get your stats up, but it's not. The first 3 levels, the best way to get them up, which I'll show you. As it gets dark, L is for your light, which I didn't know for the longest time. Alright. Stats. See, I did all that mining and didn't get nothing, but look, I'm at 1294. Pick one of these. 1345. Picking stuff. Not that. These food. This is a vegetable. See, 14. So it's about 75 a crack. So you want these things, which are plant proteins. See? That one didn't do it. So it made a liar out of me. See, but it was at least 50. But the fastest way I found was just run around to get to level 3 and pick stuff. But I don't think even cutting a tree down is better than picking stuff. See, we're in 1957. See, 1950s. It did a little bit, but not as much as. Of course, we do need trees anyhow. Yeah, see, we got there. All right, we need a shotgun. All right, come on, shotgun. Alright, well, we got a shotgun. Okay. Okay, now it wants me to, there's a hovercraft right over there. Now, you guys can do that if you want. Where's it at? It's right over there. It'll want you to put it together and teaches you how to put it together and stuff like that. But I'm going to save my resources. I'm just going to go ahead and build me a fighter, which is pretty easy. You just go to this spaceship, and these are all your blueprints. You got your buildings, all your houses and bases. You got your hovercrafts, all your different kinds of hovercrafts, and there's all kinds of them. There's a fighter, there's a tank, and I might build this at one time, but I got to get these two ingredients right here, which are pretty tough to find off the get-go. But then there's ships, which we're going to go ahead and make this little javelin. It's a little fighter, which is pretty easy. If you notice, it's just 4 things. And then you got your capital vessels, and these are all your vessels for space travel, warp travel. This, you go javelin. This is the stuff you need, so you go to factory, and you're going to put those items right in here. I'm going to go ahead and build us another oxygen thing and another one of these constructors, and we're going to put them right here, so we have 2 of them going, so we can get stuff going just a tad bit faster. So you just click these boxes, and you're just going to go through it real quick. I'm going to do something different. I've already done the hovercraft kind of thing. It's cool. It's good to start with, but I'd rather get up in the air. And go to your house. This is the starter base I usually buy. Shotgun's probably one of the better weapons. If you're looking under weapons, assault rifle does 70 damage. Shotgun does 100. Even a better assault rifle shoots a little faster, shoots a little farther, but it only does 81 damage. I found that the sniper rifle and the shotgun are the 2 best early weapons. If you click on this with your mouse, you get 1 at a time. If you hold shift down, and it took me a while to learn this, shift and click, you'll get 10 at a time, so you can do it a lot faster. Need 170, so I gotta go out to the copper mine. Alright, 75, that ought to be enough. Whoa, come back here. 160, 10 more. Alright, everything's green. So we got everything. Should be able to hit start production, but I gotta be level 5. And I'm just now level 3. So I'll be doing some picking stuff up, and I'll get back to you when I get to level 5.
Huh.